The following presentation is an amalgam of instructions, welfare check, and where are we up to? The State of the Onion address for 2026, June 10th, at currently coming up to, bit of glare on the clock, coming up to 7 minutes to 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Ngunnawal Ngambri country.
Geez, Quinny, you're a grot. Look at all that rubbish. Look at your toilet roll, you got the old chip packets, another chip packet. What a load of...
No, Persephone, that would be an assumption because herein, all of those are things that I have to do something with. For instance, the Tear-Tall packet is for Kevin, the bartender, who I met the other night, and we talked about Tear-Tall and specifically the dog Tear-Tall that I house sat for. And the other dog was called Guinness Doberman Pinscher, black and tan, hello, and Tear-Tall, the little furry, thinks it's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Kingsley Chips, that's a story. I need to do a thing for them. And then you can go walk around. Yes, we can walk around or work around. Right, now, taking a backward step. I'm up to my second one, but from now on, ladies and gentlemen, coffee first. So coffee first, your bullshit second. So, yes, I've been a little bit salty. I've written about this before. This isn't all about me, though. I have to get this straight in my brain so that I can move forward. I'll move forward. So, that was me in 2024, and in 2026, I'm going to be somehow involved with that. So this is number one. Hannah, if you're watching, not trying to push the point, but we're up to June. We started this process back in May sometime. Still don't have my logo on the page yet, which would be really nice because I can't really do anything concrete until I get that logo up. So I absolutely understand that you have got so much to do and so many other priorities, apart from Billy Quinn, the little sponsor. However, if I can get the logo on the page, that would be brilliant, fantastic. Now, they're Bulldogs. I've been wearing a lot of Bulldogs colours around, red and white lately, for reasons. And look, I was going to go and just do a little bit of, this is that and this is that. I've done that before. I run around. SZ, or in her language, SZ. That's the box, mate. This is where I'm up to. This is as far as I've got. In fact, I just read that thing, the address label, and I took one look at it. And finally, having had that for about a week, or maybe just under, now call it a week, it was a week today. I looked at the note and I went, oh, it was addressed that way. Oh my God, I'm surprised that got to me. Now, all my own doing, the way that it's addressed that way, all my own doing, not Barnes & Noble, not you, not anyone in particular, except for this guy. So I just went, oh, well, I'm glad it got to me, but that was my fault. Because I think people think I'm bunging on about this, but I do have all these different names around the world. The only problem with that is even some Aussie Anglo-Saxon Australians don't know that William and Bill are the same thing. It has given me some interesting opportunities, shall we say. So wrapping this up, it's currently the 10th of June. In 41 days, I think I worked it out, 41 days, let's call it. Yes, it is 41 days. I'm going to celebrate I'm going to observe a milestone in my life. Let's call it my 60th birthday. I'm still trying to work out what I'm going to do. The one thing I can say for sure is I'm not going to have a big planned organised celebration. It's not going to be, come on in, leave your ocelot at the door, unless it's a service ocelot. Grab a bowl of coffee or a snifter of punch. No punching, please. That comes afterwards. In the car park. See you, Jimmy. Get to the point. I'm not going to have an organised thing because in the past that has always gone so very, very well for me. Not. So I'm not going to do that. I honestly, truly, really do not know at this point where I'm going to be on 21st of July, 2026 Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's a mystery. But we're coming up to 5 minutes. All I'll say is it's going to be somewhere. somewhere in my worlds or on the, well, I think, probably on the continent of Terra Australis, probably on the mainland. Not necessarily on the mainland. Oh my God, if I can organise it by then, yes. This is why I talk so much. I might be having my birthday offshore. Godverdomme, I'm not bunging this on. I had not thought of that as a possibility. I've got some things to do today. I'm going to keep going because I've got a meeting about a communications issue with an organisation I've been involved with for some years now. And I think I'm going to be consulting with them, finally doing what I told my branch head at a Christmas party in 2002, Christmas party 2002. That guy, branch head, we sat there and he said, "What do you do, Bill?" And I said, "Oh, I do a whole bunch of things." But he said, "What is it you want to do?" And I said, didn't even have to think about it. I said, "Do you know what? What I'd really like to do is to see myself in X amount of years' time with a business that did it pretty much a Pedders 14-point check on your communication." And when I say communication, and I've done it since in a very, very unscripted and unplanned way, walk into an organisation, take a quick look around and say, just while you're making my kebabs, can I share some stuff with you? Which we did. And that man sold his business for, well, not just from me, but sold his business for more than he wanted to after 3 years of it just sitting there idly, whatever. He certainly got some paid advice. He also got some very, very, very intense overhead productions, Bill Quinn's communication advice, and all it cost him for me was maybe 1 or 2 kebab meals. That's all I wanted. Anyway, it's Bill Quinn. If you can pick the bones and the cherry stones out of all that, can you write it down on a stamped self-addressed envelope and send it to wherever you want to, because I'm going to try and work out what any of that meant. But let's just say that if you can get something out of it, the world will be a better place. There's a song for that. There's a song for all the things. My name's Bill Quinn. I'll see you when I'm looking at you. And, July is my birthday month. So if you see me wandering through your town or city or village or truck stop, not even joking, truck stops, joy of my life. What do you call them? Yeah, roadhouses. Thank you, roadhouses. Thanks, Davo. Got my producer yelling in the background. All right, we'll see you when I'm looking sharp. Bye for now.
Quinny, that was supposed to be 336 maximum.
I know, but I had stuff to do. I did that one. I didn't do the bit about them. Yeah, I got to talk to them. When I get over there, I'm going to do that. And then there's coming out to 8 minutes. 8, lucky 8, 9, 2, 1.